When you come across something new for the first time, it is easy to get a little bit confused, possibly a little bit lost, and sometimes a little bit unsure about what to do. So this video is going to show you some of the different features of Mahara so that it's going to make your journey that much easier. So here we go. I've logged on as Joe Blogs, so I'm going to click on the link to take me to Mahara. And the first thing that I see, and that everybody sees, is called the dashboard. And it's exactly the same for everybody. The only thing that's slightly different will be that instead of Joe Blogs appearing, it'll be your name. So what are the different features on the dashboard? Well, going down the right hand side, there's you and then the groups that you're a member on. Below it, you can see the people who are online at the moment. So a teacher and some students and me. Scrolling further down, there's a box with some links and possibly some resources. At the moment, there's only Google in there. Down below that, there is your inbox. Now that's not the same as Microsoft Outlook. This is an inbox where you will get messages about what pages have been made in your group, whether any requests for you to join other groups, and so on and so forth. Topics I am following are forums that you might be members of for the work that you're going to be doing later on in Transform. And then over on the left hand side, you'll see a list of latest pages. And these are the pages that people in the school have been making that they've updated. And sometimes you actually have permission to be able to go and look at these pages. So let's have a look at Jack W. He's updated his page a few days ago. If I click on the link, it's about bonding. And here you can see his page, which is absolutely amazing. Look at that. Wow. Fantastic. He's used that, I guess, in chemistry. So how do we go back in Mahara? Well, we tend to use the back buttons. So if I click on there, I go back to the dashboard, and you can see I can use the arrows to go backwards and forwards. So that's the main parts of the dashboard, but I guess the thing that's caught your eye is this picture here. And what this is are visual links to go to certain features that you will use when making your Mahara pages. And if you click on them, it actually takes you to the activity. So if I click on My Groups like this, it will take you to My Groups page. I can always click on the back button to go back to the dashboard. And likewise, if I click on, I don't know, let's click on Update Profile, it'll take me to the section to update my profile. Now don't worry about this because we're going to be doing some of this and it's going to be explained in future videos. Again, let's go back to the dashboard. So this is a quick and easy way to get to some of the features on Mahara. You can also get to the exact same features, if I scroll up a little bit, by going through the menu and the drop down. If you see here, there are features here that allow you to get to them in the same way that you can do by here. Look, My Groups is there. Click on Groups and My Groups, and it takes you to the exact same place. If I go back to the dashboard, click on My Groups, you can see I've gone straight to that same place, and you can see there's my group. I'm a member of Mr. Williams's group. Now, not all of the features that you can see on the dashboard are in the drop-down menus, and you can decide which ways that you want to go. Some people do a mix of both. Now, what else can you see on the dashboard? Well, you can see here these look like buttons, and these indeed are links to other pages. So if I click on Transform Badges, this is a page where we've put in 6 badges of the 6 different transform skills. And you can save these images and use them when you're making pages in your transform projects. Now, did you notice that when I went to this particular page, it opened up in a new tab? So I can still go back to the dashboard. If I click back on the dashboard, Web 2 Tools, hopefully this will be familiar to you because it's the page that you saw in the last project about making all those different tools. And again, can you see that it's opened up in a new tab? Back to dashboard, and what about the last button? Well, BA, BEBS, you might guess that stands for Basic, Better and Best. And if I click on it, hopefully these pictures will be familiar to you because these were on the slides in the Transform workshops you went to last week. And these are the different levels that you can attempt when you are doing your projects and that you can write down for your targets. And again, can you see it's opened up in a separate tab? Now, to close these, you simply press the cross, and as you do, you can see you've cleared this bit and you're back to where you are. So those are some of the features on the main page, and hopefully it's made it slightly easier for you. Now remember, there are different features here that you can click on. But one thing we haven't done is to go up to the top here. You can see there's your name there. Settings shows you the different settings that you have, and you probably won't touch any of that. But you will go to this feature here, which is a link to your inbox. And at the minute, you don't have any messages that are here. But pretty soon you will get lots of different messages and requests for you to become friends with people, to join groups, to look at people's pages. And this number will increase as you get more messages, and hopefully you can see that you can delete these messages and read them. And you'll also see these messages, if I scroll down to the bottom, a link to them that will appear down there. So those are the basic features of the inbox.